Hi, this is TX Jasper. I just wanted to come to you and bring a review on two different knives. One is the Ontario knife Rat 2, and the second one is a Ganzo G728. And I'd purchased both of these knives maybe about 3 to 4 months ago, and I've carried both of them about 50% of the time. And I just want to kind of do a comparison because I've seen a lot of reviews on the Rat 2 and some on the Ganzo 728, but not really kind of a comparison video. So that's what I want to do today. Let's first start off with the Ontario Rat 2. The overall length of this blade is 3 inches, and the overall length of the knife while open is 7 inches. It's a little bit more difficult to open than the Ganzo, but as you can see, it has a nice blade on it. And the steel of this is an AUS 8, which has a hardness of between 55 and 56. The handle is nylon 6 scales, and it's black on this one. It does have a reversible 4-way pocket clip. You can see how it's on the blade end, but it's also reversible on this side, and this side. So it does give you some options there. The blade and the knife is made in Taiwan. You can see that. Some people ask that question. The price of this blade is $27.50 free on Amazon. Free shipping if you have Prime, or if you purchase over $49 or more, you get free shipping on this knife. Both of them came pretty sharp. I did put my own edge on each blade, and obviously I got a piece of paper here. It can cut paper with ease. So all the paper cutter testers out there can definitely cut paper. Now let's take a look at the Ganzo G728. It definitely deploys much quicker, easier. It seems like the spring in this knife, both are assisted opening knives, but it seems like the spring in this tends to work a little bit better. One thing I didn't point out is that both of these, I don't know if you can see or not, but both of these have brass washers in between the blade and the handle, not nylon washers. Some of the assisted opening knives had nylon washers between the blade and the handle, and that can wear and cause blade wobble. But both of these lock up very tight, very good lock up, no blade wobble at all. But the overall length of this is just about 8 inches. The blade's about 3.5 inches long. It is 440C stainless, has a hardness of 58. It's a little bit harder blade here. The handle is actually G10 scales, which is awesome. Has more of a grip than the nylon. One thing, it is a 2-way reversible pocket clip. So it has the pocket clip with the knife pointing downward. As you can see, she can switch it from side to side. But the thing is, on this, the price of this knife is $15.50 plus $4 shipping. So as far as value goes, I would have to give it to the Ganzo. Let me here, I have a ruler here so you can kind of make a comparison between the knives. About 7 inches and about 8 inches on the Ganzo. Sorry, I have to pause the video. I'm going through fighting a cold. So, but the Ganzo also cuts paper wonderfully. Very, very sharp knife. It holds a good sharp edge. I've actually, on the Ganzo, happen to have it with me. I've skinned a coyote, and I've also cleaned a hog with the Ganzo, and it's held up great. And it's a little bit heavier. One thing, and the big difference here, the noticeable difference, is that the weight of the Ganzo is 5.3 ounces, whereas the weight of the Ontario Rat 2 is only 2.9 ounces. So a lot thinner, less heft to this knife. It's easier to carry if you're just slip it in your pocket when you're going to work. But definitely an everyday carry type item. Both of them are. And if I had to choose one of them, I'd definitely go with the Ganzo because it's, about $8-9 cheaper, and the blade's harder. It's more heft, and I just like it better. So.